Hello and welcome back to my channel. It seems there's one bug that M1 users are currently experiencing when you use the fast user switching feature. There is a bug on the feature of fast user switching which resulted that the screensaver that takes over and leaves them temporarily locked out of their machines. This function is currently available on macOS Big Sur, which allows users to quickly switch between users' accounts without having completely locked out. However, a screensaver can sometimes take over the screen of Apple Silicon Macs without notice, rendering the desktop workspace completely unavailable. However, this issue is not only affecting the M1 users, but even non-M1 users. This could mean that it is a macOS bug. On the next topic, the Apple TV Plus has a refreshed look on its webpage that mirrors the design seen in the TV app when navigating to the Apple TV Plus tab. The tvapple.com web app is generally used by people who want to watch Apple TV Plus content but do not own devices that are compatible with the TV app, such as Windows PCs and Android users. It is also used by owners of Macs that cannot update to Catalina and therefore do not have the native TV app option. Watching anything through tvapple.com requires a credit card for authorization. However, the Apple TV Plus website has been always very basic and bare bones in functionality. When the service launched on November 1st, 2019, the website featured a primitive scrolling list of all Apple TV Plus content, making for a very antique web app experience that lacked any organization whatsoever. As of today's overhaul, the new TV Plus website homepage features the same featured header that you see in the Apple TV app, along with sections for latest releases and genre categories. This makes it feel much more familiar for customers who are used to the native TV app experience. It is a good step in the right direction for the service. Nevertheless, table stakes features are still missing, like the ability to resume from where you left off, see your up next queue, or even a search bar. The actual web playback experience and show detail pages are also unchanged as of this update, which is unfortunate. Hopefully more updates are set to roll out in the coming months. WhatsApp delays privacy policy update that have led to significant confusion over data sharing Facebook. It will be delayed for 3 months, but it is not cancelled. There has been a lot of misinformation leading concern on the update. WhatsApp clarifies that the update does not expand the ability to share data with Facebook and just simply providing transparency about how user data is collected and shared when using new tool for messaging a business on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is now planning to move back the date on which people will need to review and accept the new terms and conditions to use the WhatsApp app, and no accounts will be deleted or suspended on February 8, which was the original date WhatsApp planned to enact the new policy. WhatsApp will now do a lot more to clear up misinformation about how privacy and security works, and then will make the new business options available on May 15. WhatsApp first announced its new usage terms in early January, and the changes at the time suggested WhatsApp would share additional data with Facebook, such as phone number, service-related information, IP address, and transaction data. But WhatsApp has been since made it clear that the update does not affect data sharing with Facebook in terms of user chat or profile information, with the new terms instead applying to those who use the business chat feature. On the next topic, Apple is working on music and podcast app into Microsoft Store in a private beta at this time. It is unsure whether the apps will be compatible with Windows PC or if they are being developed for Microsoft Xbox console. Apple in November released an Apple TV app that is compatible with the Xbox One, Series X and Series S. So it's possible future podcasts and music apps will be also limited to consoles. Apple could be planning to release these apps on Windows following the discontinuation of iTunes on the Mac. However, right now Apple continues to offer a version of iTunes designed for Windows machines, but the app is rarely updated and the interface could use as an overhaul, as it's not ideal for accessing services like Apple Music and Apple TV Plus. Apple transitioned away from iTunes on the Mac in 2019 with the release of macOS Catalina, provided users with a separate music, TV, and podcast apps. Apple in November 2019 posted job listings for engineers to build the next generation of media apps for Windows. So revamped media apps for Windows have likely been in the works for some time. At the same time, Apple is said that it was looking for engineers with experience using Universal Windows platform, which all allows for apps that work on Xbox and other Windows 10 platforms. TSMC, the M1 chip manufacturer, is planning to carry out what is known as risk production of 3nm chips later this year. These 3nm chips will be used for future iPhones, maybe in the year 2023. Risk production is the stage at which a foundry has carried out purely internal testing and believes that is now ready to try the process on customer design to see whether those can be successfully produced. This stage can throw up issues that need to be fixed before the chipmaker can achieve the use needed for volume production. A DigiTimes report says that TSMC expects to be ready for volume production by the second half of 2022. TSMC is on track to move 3nm process technology to risk production in 2021, followed by volume production in the second half of 2022, according to the Pure Play Foundry. Our N3 technology development is on track with good progress, said TSMC CEO C.C. Wei at the company's earnings conference call on January 14. We are seeing a much higher level of customer engagement for both HPC and smartphone application at N3 as compared with N5 and N7 at a similar stage. On the final topic, Netflix is reportedly testing spatial audio support for AirPods Max and AirPods Pro users and may launch the feature with a small catalog. This feature has been testing since December 2020. Netflix could debut this feature with a small catalog of shows or movies sometime in spring 2021. Spatial audio, which Apple debuted in June 2020, uses head tracking technology to mimic an immersive surround experience. When enabled, audio will be sound like it's coming from around a user with sound mapped to the device. Both the AirPods Pro and the AirPods Max support spatial audio. This feature is only supported by the handful content providers, including Apple TV+, Disney+, and HBO Max. That's all for now. Thanks for watching and see you next time.